Hello everyone, this is exercise with the roller. We'll start by rounding and flattening our back 10 times. Keep your legs straight, but you can also bend your knees. We're warming up our back, so just try and stretch your back as much as you can. Your legs shouldn't be in too much tension. Hold the stretch, push the roller to one direction and your tailbone to the opposite direction. Alternate knee bend. Now push the roller with one hand and with the opposite hand try to reach the floor, hold that twist and then switch sides. Breathe. Switch sides again. If this is too hard, you can bend your knees. Eight squats. Bring the roller back when you go down and forward when you come up. Make sure your knees don't pass your toe line as you go down. Hold it down, 10 pulses. Roller behind your shoulders. Watch your knees that they don't pass your toe line. Now stay in the squat and tilt your pelvis forward and back. Tailbone comes forward and back. Place the roller on your left side and stretch your right waist. Press the floor with your feet as you're stretching and breathe. Top hand is over your ear, even though you can't see it here. Bringing our right hand to the roller as well and face down into a rotation of the spine. Your feet are still facing forward and breathe. Same on the other side. Right hand on the roller, left side stretch, left hand above, feet are facing forward. Breathe. Press the floor with your feet. Bring your left hand down to the roller into a rotation. Keep your feet facing forward. Push the roller away from you. Push the feet into the floor. Breathe. Bring the roller in front of you. Go back down into a squat. And then lean forward, come up on your toes to a toe squat. Take your heels back down, stretch your knees and come up. Again, back to a squat. Up on your toes. Lower your heels back down, straighten your knees and up. Keep going, 2 more. If you can't come up on your toes so much, it's fine. Just lift your heels a little bit. The idea is to try to get a better range of motion while weight bearing on your ankles. So whatever you can lift up from the floor is fine. The music will be back in a few seconds. Shake out your legs and stretch your quad. Bring your heel to your buttocks and try to bring your knees together. Hold and breathe. Switching sides. If you need to balance, you can move the roller to the other side. Place the roller to the width of your mat. Bring your hands forward. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Lift up your toes, shins on the roller, and start rolling the roller with your shins. Try to keep your upper back straight and don't round your whole back. The movement is only from your hip joint. When the roller starts sliding away, just lift up your legs and fix up your shins back on the roller in a comfortable position. Bring the roller a little closer to you. Lift up one leg in the air in the line of your spine and roll the roller just with one leg. If this is too hard for you, it's fine to lower the other leg down and continue a double shin roll like we did before. Make sure you're not locking your elbows. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are slightly bent. And switch legs. Again, if this is too hard, you can always go back to a double shin roll. Keep your upper body strong. Ground your wrists into the mat. Make sure you can still breathe there. Bring the roller closer to you. We're going into a child pose. Point with your toes. We're going to lean with the back of the toes on the floor, but if this is too difficult, you can flex your toes and dig this way. Sit back with your buttocks all the way back to your heels and your hands forward. Relax your neck. Take 2 deep breaths. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. And one more time, inhale from your nose and exhale all the air out. Come up to a sitting position on top of the roller. Straighten your legs forward. We'll start with simple stretches for the back and the hamstrings. Straighten your back when you come up. Round your back when you come forward. One more time. Round your back forward and sit up with a straight back. Stretch your hands, inhale, and as you exhale over an imaginary big ball, stretch your spine forward. Exhale, inhale up. Lengthen your spine. Think of a long back, long neck. And as you exhale over that imaginary big ball, don't fall forward. It's over an imaginary ball. 3 more. Exhale forward, lengthening your spine forward. When you come back, straighten your back, stretch up and stretch forward. One more time. The next exercise is the soar. So you're opening the width of your legs to whatever comfortable for you. And you want to place your buttocks comfortably on the roller. When you come forward, you might slip off. You'll see the rollers moving with you. It's coming forward and you're going to fall off the roller. So you want to take your sitting bones a little further back in a place where when you come forward, you're not falling off the roller. So find that place where you can sit, push your tailbone back so you don't roll forward. Stretch one hand to the opposite toes and then up, straighten your back and twist to the other side. The back of your fingers against your shin or against your toes. Push the back of your fingers against the leg so you can twist stronger. Come up to a straight back and twist again. Every time try to go a little lower in the twist. See how far you can reach. It doesn't matter if you reach your toes, as long as that's where you're aspiring to. The legs can be wider or a little less wide, whatever's comfortable for you. 3 more times to each side. Think each time of lengthening the movement, lengthening your spine and making the twist bigger. For the next exercise, we're coming off our roller. The roller stays behind us. We're going to work on our triceps, on our elbows and our wrists. So if there's too much pressure, you could go down on the floor. Place the roller close to you behind you. Push the roller, lift up your pelvis, straighten your elbows, and as you lower your pelvis, your elbows bend. And do that again. Exhale when you come up and inhale down. So like I said before, you can also come down on the mat and do the same exercise exactly without the roller. If it's too much pressure on your wrists, do it without the roller. If you can, do it with the roller. In any case, you're straightening your elbows when you come up, and as your pelvis goes down, your elbows should bend. So now we're going to challenge and place one leg over the other. Push up and down. Make sure you're not just lowering and lifting your pelvis this way, but really bending and straightening your elbows. If it's too hard, you can do this with 2 feet on the floor like we did before. Switch legs, or you can do it with 2 feet down like before. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Sit down on the roller and release your wrists. Big circles from both wrists. We're stretching our triceps. Put your elbow behind your back and with the other hand push that elbow down. Breathe and switch hands. We're coming off the roller and we're going to lie with the roller underneath our bra line or underneath our shoulder blades. Place your shoulder blades or your bra line over the roller, hands behind your head to support your neck. Make sure your neck doesn't go back or forward, so you're really holding your neck in the line of your spine. Lift up your pelvis and just roll the roller back and forward, pushing from your heels. You can try and do a big movement and straighten your knees all the way, or just a little movement and stay along your upper back. We're getting a good back massage. We're strengthening our thighs. Lower your pelvis down. Place the roller behind your bra line or underneath your shoulder blades again. Support your head. We're going to do the chest lift. This is going to work also on the upper back and also on stretching the chest. Make sure your neck is not crunched in. Open your chest. Don't throw your neck back. I want you to think just of moving your chest and not your head. We'll start with a small movement of lifting the chest up a little bit and down a little bit, so you can bring the movement from the right place from your chest. Slowly make the movement bigger. Go up a little higher, and when you go down, stretch that chest more. Make sure the movement is coming mainly from the chest and not from the neck. Don't let your lower back arch too much when you go back, just a little. Now we'll challenge the stomach a little more. Take your pelvis back so the roller is a little lower on your back. Bring your feet closer to you so they give you good support. Take your chest back as much as you can, and when you come up, look at your stomach and look for those creases on your shirt. You want to see those creases when you come up. And then you know that you crunched your stomach instead of bulging it. When you go back, the creases stretch. When you come up, don't let your stomach bulge out, because if your stomach bulges out, there will be no creases. You want to see those creases. That's why you want to make sure you're exhaling as you come up. Inhale when you go back and exhale all the air out when you come up. At the end of the exhale, give a soft contraction in your pelvic floor, like a little wink, or if you're holding gas. 7 more, slowly. See if you can go a little higher than before. Last one. Lengthen your legs. Take your chest back and lengthen your arms. Stretch your right hand and your right leg away from each other, pulling on the whole right side, and then the left hand and the left leg. You can stretch without the roller if you want. Lie on your back now, with the roller underneath your feet. We're going to do the bridge, but it's pretty strong on your calves and hamstrings with the roller, so you can do this without the roller if you prefer. Bring the roller close to you if you decided to do it with the roller. Tailbone up and slowly lift up vertebra by vertebra. You can lift up halfway if you want. When you lower down, make sure you're lowering your lower back before your pelvis. Exhale on the way up. Hold it there and inhale. And when you go down, start by softening your chest first and then go down vertebra by vertebra. 2 more times, slowly. You don't have to go up high. You can go up high as much as you want. Just make sure you're doing this vertebra by vertebra. You're exhaling also on the way up. Stop to inhale and then exhale also on the way down. We're coming up to the end of this session. Good job. Hug your knees, massage your spine, iron your back side to side. Open your hands to the sides, keep your shoulders on the floor, and move your knees side to side. Get more of a spine stretch. Breathe. Have an amazing day. Bye.